I the a-hole for flipping out on my fiance for canceling all the vegan food options from our wedding food menu behind my back. My fiance, 31 male, and I, 25 female, are getting married soon. There wasn't much that we disagreed on during the wedding planning, except for food. Me and my family are vegans, and there are so many reasons why we chose this lifestyle, and one of them being that we have a history of health issues. My fiance and his family are the complete opposite. They're hardcore meat eaters, which is fine by me, obviously. Okay, good to know, good to know. Okay, so wait, so like you had both options, and he canceled them. Let's get some context. However, when deciding on the wedding food menu, I wanted to add 4 to 5 vegan options. My fiance and his mom objected, saying it's a waste of money over food that isn't real food. You can eat it, so like it is. Also, there's like a lot of vegan food that is like amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, like it's hard to make really good vegan food. I feel like you have to be like a very good chef in order to be able to be a vegan. There's definitely really good vegan options. There's this one restaurant I go to, it's called Fresh in Toronto. Everything's vegan and it's amazing. They have such good salads and their chicken is like pretty close, honestly. They also argued that this would be offensive for their guests and suggested my vegan options just be the good old salads and appetizers. How is it offensive to have options for people who have different dietary restrictions? When you go to a restaurant, do these people get offended that there's vegan options on the menu?
Your menu's on fire.
That's weird. You're being weird. I said no. For one, it's me and my family who's paying. And 2, I want to make my guests feel welcome and not be treated as second-class citizens by being served salad. My fiance made a face and said, "Isn't that what vegans eat?" No, not just. I refused to argue about it and said it was final. My goodness, so you're paying for it and he's literally telling you what you can and can't have on your wedding menu? The other day, I found out he canceled all the vegan options and took them off the menu completely and behind my back. The audacity. I was seething. I called him at work, but he kept hanging up on me. What is his problem? I went straight to his workplace and confronted him there and just flipped out on him. He was stunned to see me.
What are you doing here?
He at first said it was his mom's idea and then told me to go home because I was making a scene at the office. The fight continued at home and he defended himself by saying I sort of made him resort to doing this after I kept brushing off his thoughts and input and refusing to accommodate his family. But it doesn't affect his family. It affects your family because they can't eat anything at your wedding. How does having an option for other people with dietary, like would he have this same reaction if people had allergies? This is weird. Listen, you are allowed to have whatever dietary restrictions you want. If you're a vegan, if you're a vegetarian, if you are a carnivore, whatever, just don't force your opinions on other people. And it goes both ways, eh? Like vegans, don't push it on other people, and meat eaters, don't push it on vegans. Everybody is entitled to eat whatever they want. And that is final! But there were plenty of meat options. Why can't I get 4 to 5 vegan options? When I'm paying for it, it literally doesn't affect him at all. He yelled that it was his wedding too, not my family's. My family said it was fine and they'll figure it out and told me to let it go, but I